that's the one project that I constantly badger Kevin about rebooting. I know we love the Jay and Silent Bob characters. I love them to death. But
Mhm.
with this world where I go to conventions, as you know, as you stated earlier, a lot, I'm seeing the growth of animation, the actors who do the voiceovers, the artists who draw the animation, the creators who write for the animation exploding, especially on the Comic-Con scene. It would be just a no-brainer for Hulu and Disney. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. You guys, looking to make some profits for your shareholders, that group. You
It's
already
not even
own.
on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I know you own the property, but Hulu could do it. Hulu does a lot of edgy stuff. I know they brought in Justin Roiland to do his Solar Opposite shows and a couple of other shows. He had a bit of an issue with his own personal life that has been resolved, hopefully. But we were like set to say, hey, before we even made Clerks 3, Kevin had pitched the idea to Hulu going, hey, you guys own this property. The pre-production is already done from 20 years ago. If anything, it's a lot cheaper now because computer animation has gotten a hell of a lot cheaper to produce.
Hmm.
The writing group that we had back then with Dave Mandel, famously known as a showrunner of Veep and many other shows, as well as like Seinfeld, he would be back on board. All of us, obviously, the original 4 to 8 people from the original series would be back on board. And I think it's a no-brainer for them because we could step all in and we don't even have to really rent actual studio space because everybody since COVID has gotten their own professional recording
Hmm.
equipment. And, if you need to see me via Zoom to direct me, it's a no-brainer. If you talk to the people who are on current animated series now, they all do that. They all work from home. So there's not a lot of logistics involved when it comes to the technology today. So, I always tell the fans, you badger Hulu and Disney, badger them saying, hey, you guys have a property that's just literally not making you money and it can make you money. Even if it's very little money, the fans are out there to scoop it up.
Plus, in terms of marketing, one thing Kevin is really good at is just marketing his own shit.
Absolutely.
Nobody mobilizes his own audience like I've seen him.
I'll see him this weekend. I'll push it even more. But I assume the fans, like, that's the thing. Producers won't do something unless they know they'll get a return on their investment. And what they need is eyes on it, watching it, or streaming it, or buying it, or whatever. And that's where we turn to you guys, the fans.
Can I badger him about it on Friday and tell him, like, Brian
Please,
told me to tell you?
please, yes. Yeah. And I'll back you up. I'm like, yeah, you tell them.